Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last FASHOM unboxing, I had talked about wanting to increase my price points to see if that would get me a little bit better quality of clothing. So that is what I did for this box. So stay tuned because at the end of this video, I'm going to share my thoughts as to whether or not I felt that that happened. But to give you some context into this box, I had asked my stylist, definitely concentrate on those fall colors. I'm all about the neutrals lately, just like those warm earth tones. And you guys know, I requested natural fibers. I literally am getting like punch drunk on the idea of these beautiful, like super cozy, like texturized 100% cotton sweaters. I love cashmere, and I'm also starting to get into like merino wools. So basically no synthetics, just all natural fibers. That didn't exactly happen, but I thought my stylist did a great job of coming up with some really good alternatives. Now, what I'm going to show you is actually the second inception of this particular box. The first selection of clothing they sent me, I was just like, ugh. Like there really wasn't anything that was up my alley. So one of you guys had told me that when that happens, you can request that they restyle your box, which is what I did. So the first thing my stylist sent me was this sweater here. And I gotta tell you, I hope the color is showing up properly on camera, because in person, it's just this like rich orange, like deep pumpkin shade. Love. Now this is a cotton rayon blend, so it is thinner, but it has a super soft hand feel. It is more fitted, and it's just a beautiful classic V-neck sweater. There's nothing crazy going on here. It is what it is. And to be honest with you, the only reason why I'm not keeping it is just because it isn't really something that I want to add to my collection right now. I'm literally looking for like those really cozy knits like I described earlier. But if you are looking for a thinner sweater that is super versatile, definitely tell your stylist to keep out for a cotton rayon blend. You will be very happy with what you get. And again, this is one of those pieces where you can throw the sucker on with jeans, you can wear it with dress pants, you can even tuck it into a skirt if you wanted to. So super versatile piece for the right person. I love my stylist did, and I don't know if she did this on purpose, but for this sweater, all the other pieces, like the remaining 4 pieces, are all made in the USA, and I love that. So these next 2 tops are from the brand Natural Life, which I'm familiar with thanks to FASHOM, and I really, really like this label. The first option she sent me was this dolman sleeve top. Now, I'm not a huge fan of dolmans, so this isn't something I'm going to be keeping. But you guys, oh my gosh, this color, love this color. It's almost like a terracotta. I'm all into it this season. And while it is a dolman, so it's gonna give you a bat wing situation, it has a super, super soft hand feel. This company is known for their fabrications that are comprised mainly of modal, which is absolutely gorgeous. It has a touch of spandex in it, obviously, to give it some stretch. And again, that just results in this beautiful, like super cozy, oh my gosh, it feels so good against the skin. It's almost like a silky, buttery vibe. And of course, it does have the longer length at the bottom, so you can really play around with tops like this to give yourself the exact look you're going for, whether you want to pull it down and wear it with leggings, or if you want to cinch it up and wear it with a great pair of jeans. So this next top, again, is also from the Natural Life label. So it is primarily modal, another beautiful fabrication. Gotta love this gorgeous like forest green, hunter green shade for the winter fall season, for fall winter season, I should say. The sleeves are a little longer than a short sleeve, not quite an elbow, not quite a 3/4 length, so just something like fun and unique. And again, this is just a classic. It's got a beautiful neckline to it. It is a slight scoop. There's nothing crazy going on this one either. So it is one of those pieces where you can layer it beautifully under cardigans, blazers, wear it with jeans, dress pants, tuck it into a skirt. Again, the versatility of pieces like this, I can totally appreciate. One of the things I specified to my stylist that I wanted to receive were some really cute like boho inspired dresses. I have nothing like that in my collection, and I really wanted some options that I could style with boots or booties. And I thought she did a good job sending this. Now, truth be told, when I first pulled this out of the box, I was like, But when I styled it, I ended up really liking it. Now, this is 100% rayon, but it does have that thick polyester lining you guys know that I can't stand. So this just is not my speed, but the style of this dress I loved. It just draped beautifully. It gave me the exact look I was looking for. Now, it does have a long sleeve that is elastic, and this is the other no-go that I'm just done with when it comes to including pieces in my wardrobe. I want proper cuffs on all my sleeves. I just find that elasticized sleeves do not hold up well over time whatsoever. But this has cute little detailing to it. It has this little cutout in the back here, just enough to like show off enough skin to keep life interesting without like selling the whole farm, if you know what I mean. But this was super fun to try on. In fact, the minute I put it on and I styled it, I was like, ooh, I kind of want to go grab my husband and like take him down to the pumpkin patch and get like a warm beverage and walk around town. All right, so if there was one piece in this box that the minute I pulled it out, I was like, oh no. No. It was this pair of black jeans. I had requested a pair. She did send me some, but you guys, the aggressive fringe on the end of these, no. This is not my speed whatsoever. It was kind of giving me like Big Bird vibes. I don't know, it was crazy. I'm the girl that just wants like a simple, clean hem, like no fraying, no scissor cut, certainly nothing like this. But in terms of the actual label, this is from Just Black, another brand that's made in the USA, which I love. And I'm glad my stylist sent these to me just because I really enjoyed getting to know this brand better. So this is primarily cotton. There's about 7% polyester and a touch of spandex in these suckers. But what that results in is like a thicker material that also has stretch and give and just fits beautifully without getting into like jegging territory. So that might be a combination you guys can keep an eye out for if that's how you like your jeans to fit. But in terms of the rinse, I mean, look how beautifully saturated this black rinse is. There's no fading. There is zero whiskering going on across the hips, which is really impressive. These I would say are like a mid to high rise. Beautiful fit other than the fact that, no, I cannot handle these whatsoever. If you are somebody that is into like a more glam look, which is what I went for when I styled these would be perfect for you. All right, you Alrighty guys, so that is it for FASHOM box number 3. And as I mentioned earlier, I did tell my stylist basically like the sky was the limit in terms of price points because I wanted to see if that would get me some better quality clothing. And I would say that that absolutely did happen. Now, truth be told, like even though I gave her like sky's the limit price points, what she sent me, I felt was still very reasonably priced and the quality most definitely improved. But to be honest with you, I'm not sure I'm gonna get another FASHOM box, and here's why. You know, on the positive side, I think this is a really interesting company. I think their customer service is outstanding. I think their stylists do a great job of really trying hard to fulfill client requests, especially a client like me who's very, very finicky and picky about what they want. And I think it'll be really, really fun to see how they evolve and grow as a company. Where I'm kind of like stuck is I'm in the process of building my dream fall and winter wardrobe that honestly is almost like a capsule that I know is going to last me a lifetime because I know my style like to a T these days. So there are very specific pieces I want to add to my fall and winter wardrobe. And obviously those pieces cost money. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, like for example, I'm not keeping anything out of this box. So that's 20 bucks that's out the door. And if I get 2 of these boxes a month, even if I get 1 box a month, and let's say for 3 months, I don't keep anything, that's 60 bucks. That's just gone, baby, gone. You know, whereas that could be $60 that I could allocate towards purchasing a piece to add to my fall winter capsule that I know I want and I really love, versus let's say going in with the mentality of, well, I'd rather not lose my $20 styling fee, so I'm just gonna keep the sweater even though it really doesn't have a place in my closet. I don't love it, but again, I don't wanna lose my 20 bucks. But I'm super curious to hear, like, how do you guys approach boxes like this? Like, do you have the same mentality I do? Or do you just like love getting them and they're fun for you and you just feel like, well, you know, I'd rather not lose my $20 styling fee, so I'm totally okay with, let's say, keeping a top that I don't love, but I like it enough that, again, I'd rather just keep something rather than not keep anything and have my 20 bucks fly out the door. So I'm super curious to hear in the comments down below how you guys approach boxes like this, but that's kind of like where I'm at right now. But in any event, thank you guys so much for sharing your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!